Well now, isn't this interesting? Hello everyone, and welcome to a demo version of an upcoming game from one of our favorite creators of pixelated adventures. We've got Let's Build a Dungeon, made by the same people who made Let's Build a Zoo, which has actually gotten some wonderful updates, like being able to name your animals and give them hats, that we are definitely going to be checking out. But I have to admit, as somebody who has recently gotten into the Dungeons and the Dragons, I was so tickled to see that Let's Build a Dungeon is actually one of their next projects that they are making major progress on. And they were very excited to share the demo. It's available on Steam. They just let me know it was available. This isn't like sponsored or anything. I am just tickled because I love pixel adventures. And here we are, just as I'm getting into Dungeons and Dragons, with actual building of dungeons. And Let's Build a Dungeon is an interesting game because it's going to be kind of a mix of building a dungeon world that happens to be a MMORPG, a massive multiplayer role-playing game in the game for your customers to enjoy. So there's a lot of different genres all mixed together there. I'm a little nervous about how it will play out when it comes to like that this is all a game, but also it makes me feel better for the tiny pixel like monsters you might end up putting down. All right, so this is just the demo at the moment. I'm not exactly sure how far in it goes, how much is involved, but I wanted to dive into it. I don't know why that spooked me. I think it just was like, whoa, it's suddenly like looking behind the scenes at the screens of everything. MMORPG Builder version 0.03. Oh, hello. Create an island to start building your MMORPG. All right, I mean, what do we call it too? Like, Endless Adventures, Endless Gardens, maybe Endless Gardens. That used to be the name of a RPG forum that I once upon a time ran. Okay, that might be kind of cute. I love randomness. Maybe we need to make sure it's got like a good, oh wow, with that tiny little like bridge. Okay, I like that a lot actually, but it could be complicated to work with first thing. How about this one? It kind of looks like a bird, like a dove flying. I really like that. Oh, it is a little island. Main goal, build enough to expand your town. Okay, so we've got some money, production points, current active players, and then we can create things. Ooh, I like okay, so here's like a little engine. Oh man, as just the demo, I'm already hungry for more pixel adventures where I can build this. So I can build my little village, a little wheel cart, stone olden pot. Yes, that's probably not going to get me too far. Long oak fence, a signboard. Well, it's not like we have anywhere to go just yet. We've also got dirt paths and deepened grass. Hey, that's where you can make it rustle and your totally not Pokemon pop out. The medieval wooden lamps. Nature, there we go. Trees, weeds, sludge grum instead of mushrooms. I wonder if they start walking around and like people have to fight them. All right, well, let's go ahead and to build enough to expand your town. And you can track your objectives just like in Let's Build a Zoo. Boy, I have missed that. Deleting structures. I wonder what the heck this thing is. Oh, so this is like the town generator, I think. So selected town, Plum Rose. Okay, well, let's try maybe putting down a little fence. Oh, what's this? Oh, so this might be like where your players, like their spawn points. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so if that's the case, can I rotate this? Oh, like that, okay. So if my players are going to spawn into town, how do you, oh, I see. The town expansion, your town boundary has been expanded. You can keep on building in a town to expand it to its biggest possible size. Expanding your town boundary is one of several actions that earn you production points. Okay. You have earned enough production points to make your first design decision. Oh my gosh, this might be such a fun, clever twist. The world needs heroes. Pick the jobs the heroes will start with in your game. This is such a fun twist on building your city. So they could be mages, explorers. Heroes will explore the world, mapping the land far and wide. And you can see coziness. Oh, so those would be like the demographics of the people who would enjoy your game. So like combat, farming, crafting, coziness, story. There's also the locked one, which is probably like warrior. Absolutely, we're gonna have a cozy story-based farming crafting game. Are you kidding? Of course that's gonna be what we're up to. There's also forging. It looks like there might be crafters, miners. Oh my gosh, more beast tamers. Fishers, yes, add that coziness in. Let's go for explorer. Heroes will explore the world, mapping the land far and wide. Okay, so you'll be able to spend production points on the cartography armillary spear statue, more plants, which I entirely approve of. You have decided that the heroes of this world will be explorers. Next, you will have to build quests for these heroes to complete. I like that a lot. Oh my good word, there's a lot of quests. Or something like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Use the decision wheel to pick a quest to build, and then earn production points. Okay. You have earned enough production points to unlock, sign off the assets required to build the next quest. Oh my gosh. So here the quest, the art is really quite different than Let's Build a Zoo, but I really like it. Approved assets ready to be put into your game. The quest, the paths the heroes can take. So we want to pick a quest to add new assets to your backlog to sign off in the assets off tool. Interesting. Oh, look at all those plants. That's all I need to see, really. So the lost cog, this is something we could give to our players so that when they come in, Gorno has lost an important component from his thistle mill. Perhaps the hero can help locate it. Unlock NPC Gorno and the tall grass and place them in the world so the heroes can complete this quest. That's cute. So if we have that, then there's going to be tall grass, tall tree saplings, wild sprouts, big brown rocks, and then the NPC Gorno. All right, let's do it. Oh, that was cute. So that's the first quest that we've unlocked for the sake of the explorer. And now there's research assets. So welcome to the sign off tool. Spend production points to sign off assets at the bottom row. This unlocks them as assets you can use to build your game. Okay, so we need to unlock something. We have 5 production points. I think we need to unlock the cartography thing for sure. We need to unlock the tall grass, and then I need to make sure that we unlock the I need to unlock that NPC, don't I? Huh. Maybe I need some more trees first? Not enough production points. You don't have enough production points to sign off on any new assets. One way to earn more is by building more structures to expand your town size. Okay, oh, and then once we sign off on something, then that drops down. So I need to earn enough production points to be able to go ahead and get the big brown rock. Whoops. Okay, well, we'll work on that. And we need to work on making sure that the quest can be done. So Plum Rose Town Center, area pen selected, you can now build structures related to this zone. And then the items we now have that are destructible. So our players could destroy this and they can get small coins, gold coins. They're the cogs and they're the grass seeds. So maybe we'll have like a little spot over there. And then we need the tall grass and we need the NPC. But you know, you gotta have like at least a little section for this tall grass. So people have to like come over. Oh good, that's a lot of, there we go. And then I wanna make sure that people have buildings, decorations, the cartography statue. Maybe we'll put that sort of over here, perhaps? And then where's my roads? It's a little dirt path around the cartography statue and maybe around the spawner so people can come and know that they can venture out into the world in different directions. There we go. I'm sure this will, like, apparently this isn't like really helping the town. expand the way that, aha, the posts do. This is so cute. Oh my word. Okay, and then there's lantern. So there's actually Japanese stone lanterns if you want to have a little bit more of a style going on too. Oh, and we earned more production points. So now the big rock and dun dun dun, our quest giver. You have unlocked a quest giver. This person gives quests to the heroes that visit your world. Oh, this is so perfect for us, guys. And here's tree saplings, wild sprouts, tall tree saplings. Let's go with the tree saplings to unlock for now. And then we need to have our new NPC Gorno, who can go ahead and we'll have him kind of wander around over here. There we go. So now players will be able to interact with Gorno and they'll look for the lost cog. Players will be able to complete the lost cog quest. Building quests will also give lots of production points. Develop and build more quests to give players more things to do in your world. That makes sense. You need some fetch quest, right? Add tester. You added a player! The game is not yet released, so acquiring playtesters cost money. Your goal is to give the players so much to do that they never leave the game. Remember, when the quest is completed by a player for the first time, you earn production points. That's so cool! So Epic Gamer just completed the quest, which has adorable little art. A player has become the first hero to complete the lost quest cog in your world. Congratulations on fully completing this working quest. Good, good. And then we get the lost cog. Awesome. And then accepted quest and how the quest details are going. And people are like, it's decent. Aw, all right, well, I'll have to add more tall grass, I think, because it doesn't look like it grows back as quickly as I thought. You can see the analytics rating on how long it takes to do the quest. And, oh wait, there's the tall grass growing back. Yay! So, okay, and then you can build different things and unlock new quest for our players. Diffusing bomb flowers. Or the mage's quest. Did we unlock the mage yet? Cartographer. Every explorer should join the Cartographer's Guild. Develop this to help explorers get started on their journey. Let's work on that for just a minute. Oh my gosh, and you can have the office set decorations, mudge rooms, a whole bunch of new NPCs. Like, let's do it. And I wonder if we can unlock more jobs again. But let's focus on getting a guild up and going first. So this is the actual office. And then we need Diano, the NPC, in order to start some of the quest. So do we need the arrow sign board too? Maybe? Like, and then the decoration set. That's so interesting. Oh, I love seeing all of these different things. Wild sprouts and Diano. As a quest giver, this quest giver has a location restriction, so they can only be placed inside the building. Diano, you're going to be safe from like any ravaging beasts then, at least. Cartographer's office decoration set. I wonder what that is. Holy canoodles! Sets are large collections of decorations that can you can open to add to your backlog. Beware, opening a set will fill up your backlog, making it difficult to progress. Oh, so wow, okay. Items from sets are usually displayed as placeholder objects in games. Unlocking them will improve player happiness. Use task reprioritization to move sets out of the way if you want to progress in quest building more quickly. Oh, so it will like unlock all of this stuff, but then we would need to have enough space to like add these things in. Wow, okay, and because we have all of these things, we don't have that space right now. All right, so let's get that arrow sign, and then let's try to work on getting some more NPCs here, because like Edemon, the NPC, you want to have some of the flavor of people moving around and doing things. That's one of the big things that I always tried to add to zoo crafting and plan to add to it once we get it going again. All right, so let's build the Cartographer's Guild, and Damian needs the office. So maybe we'll put that like over here. Or maybe, I guess the guild should be kind of close to everything. So maybe we'll put it right here. And then we'll grab Daniel. They cannot be placed in the area. They are restricted to the office interior. That's fine. So, oh, I'm inside the building. Interior layouts. Oh my gosh. You can edit the buildings from the inside? This is very cool. So, buildings have a default layout. In order to edit things in the buildings, you must unlock them via the asset tool, the asset sign-off tool. As you unlock things, the assets will be automatically updated. So that's what goes inside the pack, because I think, oh my gosh, look, and there's even light effects as you move around. So maybe you could build, of course, let's build a dungeon. Of course, you can end up building dungeons. And hiding things in the darkness is like one of the ways you do that. I'm so glad I started playing D&D like very, 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 very recently, because it's making a lot of this make sense to me. Also, Dianio, welcome. So now we have the quest, I believe, completed, and he's inside the building. So let's see, add tester. We have some testers. Are they adding coins for us? Were those coins? I wouldn't mind coins. Did we unlock the quest? Pick a new quest to add to the game. Wow, so really building up from the quest are kind of like one of the main things you do. But I want to make sure that like we're also taking care of bringing in, I wonder what that symbol was. Like, are we only explorers now, or can I unlock mages and things like that too? Maybe if you have different towns? I've got to look into this. This is so interesting. It's different lights. New quest complete. Hey! So a player is the first hero to complete the Matt Plumrose village in your world. Congratulations on completing this quest. Neat. Okay. And they have little coins. Wait, that's money. Is that money for me? I don't think we have in-app purchases yet, but I'll admit I could see where they might be needed in the future. And then engagement records as people spend time here. Oh, these trees make me really happy because they remind me of like our Let's Build a Zoo that I'm feeling very nostalgically joyful for at the moment. And so I can't really build outside of our town. So let's add more decorations then. Like this cute little wheel cart. Heck yeah. And it looks like people are starting to kind of interact with each other. Maybe cute little signboards. I mean, especially if we have the Cartographers Guild, it feels like having signboards should be in a absolute obvious thing. And then there's also the arrow sign, which again, having next to the Cartographers Guild seems pretty on point, you might say. Oh dear. Let's see, deepened grass, and then there's little dirt paths. And then I guess we don't have like a weather component. It'd be really interesting if you could add like a weather component to the game. And day-night cycle probably will be something we unlock for it as well. Little tree saplings over here. I mean, you've got to keep your decorations up and going so that people feel like they're part of a little living world, right? Especially, haha, the world just expanded a touch. Excellent. And then, you know, little bushes. I want people to be able to explore and have a good time. Are people fighting down there? They better not be beating up my NPCs, because that would be really rude. Maybe we'll add a couple weeds. I hope I can move those things later. Maybe some wild sprouts, just to let you know, like, yeah, this is kind of getting to the wilderness areas over here. We have rocks we can add in too. I mean, a few is, this is a lot of responsibility to like try to make it so it's got a lot of flavor for people as they wander around. Maybe a big brown rock over here. Probably move that later. But for now, flavor text or flavor foliage. Oh my gosh, it is kind of like flavor foliage. I love adding plants. Okay, got distracted by the plants, but that actually did help us with expanding quite a bit. And I think we need a lot more tall grass, just kind of like growing into the wilds over here so that people feel like they have something to sort of like dig through. And I think that's quite fun. Oh, and then like people can like wave to each other. Oh, interesting. And then there's like some lilacs plants. We'll add a few of those around here. And they actually have a lilacs petal drop. So that feels like a fun thing that might be related to quest later. So we have a lot of production points. Let's look over our quest list again. And then how about we go over to mage or bomb flowers? Because I don't think we can unlock... oh, the fighter is not available in the demo, and neither is the fisher or, oh my gosh, the monster tamer. Come on, of course I want that. But I guess maybe we'll work on mage next time, because that could be quite fun. And the water, the local water supply is contaminated. Someone needs to find a new source of water so the town's soup shop can flourish again. That sounds adorable. That sounds so adorable. And then you get the soup house, the lagoon cave, the soup house decoration set, the Plumrose Forest. That's a lot of stuff. Let's confirm that, because that's a lot of stuff. Look how many story progression bits there are going to be. I'm having one of those moments where I'm like, why must it be a demo? I want all of these things now. And here's the decoration sets we'll have to like work our way towards. Wow, and there's Lagoon Cave. And here's Chloe, who we needed to unlock for that quest. There's also Paula and Yorin. Oh my word. Well, let's unlock some of these things, because there's even Plumrose Forest, which I'm curious what happens if you unlock something that big. Tall tree sapling, and then we'll work on getting some more production points by being able to decorate this area. Oh my gosh, the quest for the soup. I can see how it's like a lot of stuff. There's a lot of little things that need to be put down in order to make it so we can get that quest done. And there's a dungeon gate, and then just like straight up forest. The zone must be created next to Lagoon Cave. Oh, cool. So you can like add in entire zones, testers, progression, inspect characters. Oh, there's so many things, guys. This is going to be so cool. So if we had the soup house, so people could come and help Chloe, and she can be like, oh, the soup, I can't make the delicious, tasty soup everybody wants because we're missing stuff. People, this is not a PvP game. What are you guys doing smacking at each other, honestly? Oh, somebody's sad. Maybe I don't have enough quests and things to do. Oh my gosh, and now there's like game reviews. I'm not ready for game reviews. We're still in beta testing, guys. Oh no. Okay, well, let's add in the soup shop. And then we'll start like figuring it out. I guess the soup shop has a whole bunch of oh my word. Okay, we'll get the soup shop going. Oh wow, it has a bunch of decorations as well. So I think I need to prepare myself for that too, and then try to make it so people can walk around and just have a good time. Whoops. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, this is gonna just be an absolute delight, I think. Like, already there's chaos. Already I need to figure out, like, here's an old stone pot for decor. And of course this is a newbie area, so I really feel like having tons and tons of signs, even though it feels a little excessive. I mean, we literally have the Cartographers Guild here, and we can put a cute little wind device back here. Oh my gosh, and the town just grew. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I am so tickled by what is available already, and we've literally just started. So let's see, maybe a little pine tree. I'm already happily, oh, this is a really big tree. Yes. Yeah, I'm already happily getting distracted by the trees. So you know that things are going to be quite good here. Gosh, and then I guess I could put like little tall tree saplings along the little soup shop so that like that looks nice. And then maybe a few little weeds just here and there, because we gotta like spruce things up. Okay. All right. I'll slowly force myself to back away from the plant section, but I foresee a future where we are just tickled and having a good time, and hopefully we'll be able to build beautiful, amazing dungeons, really fun little towns, and we can watch little worlds come to life together. So next time, let's see what happens when we add in our first dungeon. And I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.